Distinguishing acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is a way of being. It's a creative act. It's a way of seeing and being present with people where you can acknowledge them for something that is real. For it's distinct from a compliment. It's actually acknowledging someone for who they are and being able to see the divinity in themselves, even if they can't see it themselves, mirroring that back to them. Acknowledgement is a way of directing people to that place where they can be in touch with their own divinity and their own capacity to be authentic, and to direct them to their capabilities and strengths. I find this especially useful when I'm teaching. I teach beginners, and if I can find something authentic in the moment to acknowledge, then I can see that that actually motivates my students to keep doing their best. And I can see how just acknowledging, I was just thinking about how I used to see myself as not having a green thumb. And as soon as I started actually paying attention, acknowledging my plants, what they needed, just that act of acknowledging, wow, what a beautiful plant this is, and wanting to keep it alive and acknowledging what they need, and they respond by becoming more beautiful. I think that's a great example of acknowledgement and what it can do for people. And even in my own life, I can remember having a few, I'm a percussionist, and I had a few percussionists come to me and criticize my technique, because I do sort of have my own way of playing certain drums. And I do remember getting some critique, which I welcome. There's nothing wrong with critique, and it's a great way to learn. But what was more powerful was when I had someone I respect very much, who's a fabulous percussionist, and who I'd known for many years. And he was at one of my shows, and he came up to me and he said, "You know what, Lucia? You get the job done." And just hearing that from him, that acknowledgement that even though I do it my own way, that I get the job done, was a huge impact on my playing. It just gave me so much more confidence and improved my playing dramatically. So that's just one small example of the power of acknowledgement.